This is our Play of the Week analysis. Play 1.
McHale is rocking. They might have the best team in college basketball. They have been through the first month of the season. And Kylan Boswell, the point guard, sophomore from Champaign, Illinois.
All 6 plays in this compilation have 3 things in common. Number 22 for Wisconsin, the opening jump ball to start our contest, and that number 22 for Wisconsin uses his off arm to grab the jumping arm of his opponent in the circle. This is a flagrant foul or an intentional foul based on your rule set. And it is these things you will see in each of these 6 plays. Play 2.
Right now, Aiden. Exactly right, Vince. Tip off in just a second. Long awaited, but we are back at the Kohl Center for men's basketball. Wisconsin, Arkansas State. We are underway as Chucky Hepburn takes it from the back to start things off. Klesmit has it.
In the second play, you're going to see the same thing. The key is who could possibly have an angle in this play. It's not going to be our opposite tableside umpire, and it probably won't be our referee adjudicating the jump ball. This angle could probably only be seen by our tableside umpire. But would our tableside umpire know to look for this, or will our tableside umpire be paying more attention to see that our referee has tossed a good ball? Play 3.
These two teams met up last Monday in Evanston. Part of that COVID pause that Northwestern had to deal with. And the Wildcats took down Wisconsin by 3.
Again, number 22 for Wisconsin, the opening jump ball to start the contest. Watch where he puts his off arm in position so he can grab the jumping arm of the opposing jumper, and look at the awkward angle that our opposing jumper ends up at. He is being intentionally displaced. So what could we do as officials to prevent this or correctly adjudicate this very atypical play? Play 4.
Anyone that you'll see. Home games, 89 points a game, 49% from the field, 38% from 3. Just has not traveled. 69 points a game, 41 from the field, 28 from 3. Can they buck that trend tonight on the road?
Wisconsin will start with a basketball.
So for jump ball, seeing as how this atypical play is possible, we may need to divvy up the duties with regards to the jump ball when it comes to our jumpers. Allow our umpire opposite table side to be responsible for the toss to see that it is a good toss. Our table side umpire can be responsible for the hands and arms of our jumpers. And maybe our referee, who is tossing the ball, can be secondary with regards to the hands and arms, as well as secondary to the actual toss. Even though this is a very quick play, what kind of gives it away that something is indeed wrong is the awkward angle and motion of the opposing jumper. He does not go straight up at the highest point of the basketball. Play 5.
OT got away from what got them to that place to begin with. Brian Dorsey, Doug Sermons, Kelly Pfeiffer, our officiating crew. We're underway. Wisconsin controls the tip.
And right now, Purdue goes a little bit.
We're looking at the fifth play involving our Wisconsin jumper number 22. And let's observe the position that he puts his off arm prior to the jump ball toss. Now notice once the ball is tossed, the very first thing he does as he is launching for his jump is he uses his off arm to grab the arm and wrist of the opposing jumper. Let's watch the angle and the turn motion of the opposing jumper. See how that is not fluid and straight up in the air? Something is indeed wrong. Play 6.
Officials DJ Carstensen, Kip Kissinger, Keith Kimball. A sellout, 15,000 on a Friday night in Madison, and off we go. These two teams met December 5th at East Lansing, and Wisconsin really controlled that game, winning by 13.
The breakdown of these 6 plays is for officials to be aware that the jump ball is an important component of our basketball contest, not only for the start of the contest, but for starting any subsequent overtime periods, and that we have a multitude of duties. In addition to make sure we have no issues with non-jumpers, we must also make sure that we have no issues with our jumpers as well. From the toss to the location of hands, arms, and elbows, to the completion of the jump ball process. It is up to us as officials to properly pregame jump ball before we begin our contest. This is our Player of the Week analysis.